be here. She'll say that, just tell her, okay. All right, welcome to the Try It series. My name is McNew. I'll be your host for the evening. We are trying 100 proof bourbons today because it finally got cold in Indiana and maybe where you're at too. Finally turned our heat on. So we'll drink something 100 proof and plus to get warmed up. First up, we're going to do this Barton 1792. I like to go by proof order. So this one's our lowest at 100 proof tonight.
Okay.
Great. I really don't get a lot on this nose.
Yeah.
Like corn, it doesn't even have like a high like alcohol smell. It just kind of smells like corn.
Corn, yeah.
Mm. Does
Sweet.
anybody get
A little
anything
bit
like
musty.
Little musty. Yeah, that's
musty?
good.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'd go with stack of old newspaper.
Oh, that's been in the basement for a minute.
That's
Yeah.
what they're going for. So that's perfect.
Basement newspaper.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yes. They're like, do you mind if we use that on the right in the bottom of the bottle? We'll put that.
Maybe that needs to go on the flavor wheel,
On our flavor wheel? Yeah.
Yeah.
right next to burnt rubber bands.
Yeah. Cardboard.
What cardboard? Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and try this one. Hopefully it's tasting a little bit better.
Tastes pretty good.
Yeah,
Does.
definitely has more flavor than the nose.
Yeah. Kind of warms up nicely too. Gosh.
Does.
Yeah.
Give a little hug.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Definitely sweet. Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, Jack, what do you think?
Sweet, but it's got some cinnamon in it, which I think is, it's funny you couldn't smell anything like that, but I can definitely taste it.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, I was starting to pick up a little more cinnamon on the nose now.
Yeah.
You've been tainted.
That's good.
Those cinnamon pine cones, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now I got cinnamon pine cones in here.
Definitely got cinnamon and pine cone. Yeah.
I think wrapped in old newspaper.
Wrapped in an old
Every
newspaper.
year when you get them out again next
Yeah,
Christmas.
exactly.
Yep. That's nice.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Kind of sweet up front too. It hits you initially very sweet and then yields to that cinnamon spice.
Mhm.
And again, it kind of builds up. It
Mhm.
kind of just keeps going on the finish, which is pretty darn good for 100 proof. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's 100 proof. That's our lowest one tonight.
Yeah.
When I first drank it, it was kind of, it was very mild, very bland, but then it started really warming up. The longer I had it in my mouth, it just kind of, the heat built there, getting some
Yeah.
cinnamon flavor, and then swallow it. I didn't really have much. I mean, there's still some lingering, around the jawline, around the sides of my tongue from it, but not, nothing really in the chest.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
hug that way.
Yeah. It does
Yeah,
stick
that
around,
one's
though.
one that like gets better the more you drink of that one. It improves.
I think so.
So is this rated fall off the porch?
Maybe I might get there with this one because I think it just gets better and better. So I probably would not stop drinking it and probably would fall off the porch.
That's how McNew rates a good porch bourbon. If it's yeah,
That is.
how good
I
it-
didn't fall off a porch this weekend, but I did bruise myself up pretty good at a Halloween party. But it's all right.
I need to get a bottle of this. This one will be good once the Christmas cookies get going with the snickerdoodles.
Oh
I think.
yeah.
This is a good snickerdoodle pairing.
Oh, Steve, we should do a Christmas cookie and bourbon pairing. We should do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yes.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That would be so fun. We'll work on that later. Okay. Good idea.
McNew even gave it a thumbs up for her own idea.
How did I why is that there?
Wow.
Oh, well, I just trying to look, guys, come on, everyone.
I did
How does
good.
that I don't know what I've never
I don't
had
even know how you
happen
do
before.
that. How do you do
I
that?
don't know either. I'm trying to redo it. It's not working. Okay. Anyways, see if I can do it again. Let's save some of this, set some of this aside. We always come back to them a second time. Go ahead and pour it if you have multiple glasses and just let it open up a little bit. And we're going to move on to this Larceny barrel proof. It is the 123.1 proof.
This is your Super Bowl here.
It
Larceny.
is. I love this because I've always been a fan of Larceny. It doesn't get as much love as I give it, but the barrel proofs made some Larceny haters kind of come around a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the barrel proof a lot more. Yeah. Do you know what batch it is?
I don't. I should. The one.
Let me check, see if because I do the samples. Let me see if I got the bottle
I
here.
want to say it was the C batch. I could be wrong.
See from last year.
Oh God,
Mhm. Proof Larceny.
I knocked over a bunch of stuff, but I got the bottle.
As long as you got the bottle.
Yeah, I got the bottle. I don't know, where do you see that at, Jim? Is it?
It should be right at the bottom of the label.
Yeah, it should be
Like,
at the bottom. It'll say like the proof,
C921 or
and then-
C919 or something like that.
Yeah, it'll say like A, B, or C.
Then it'll be a one. The barrels. Is that just a single barrel of the barrel proof or something? Because usually it's got the batch right on it.
Yeah, there should be a batch.
And that's a different
number.
label too.
Wow, maybe this
Hold
is
it
even
up.
real larceny. Maybe I bought this on the street.
Hold it up against you.
I mean, usually it's gonna look like this.
Proof barrel. Yeah, it has a barrel number. Is it a single barrel?
That must be a single barrel, Steve.
Yeah, 'cause it
the
should have
regular
the
barrel
black
proof looks like
label,
this. It's a
like
totally different
that.
label.
But there's
Yeah.
no like, I don't know who did it. There's no identifying mark as to who did the
There's
single
no
barrel. or
pics.
anything.
Or,
There's
yeah.
no pic, like a store or anything.
I think their first release were single barrels, and of course they didn't have any identification, but that was like
Oh,
2
maybe.
years
I
ago.
mean, this one's got the batch on it. You can see it at the top. It says batch A120, I think.
Yeah, that's I've had the ones that Jim has. Like I had the A, B, and C, and they all had that
Collector's
black
item.
label with that little box at the bottom.
Yeah,
Yep, and Neil and Melanie have it too.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, we don't know what batch it is, but it is 123.1 proof.
Well, it looks like a single barrel. It's gonna be special. I'm looking
Mhm.
forward to it now.
Yeah, I wish I knew who picked it.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't know.
I get maybe butterscotch and buttered popcorn
Yeah,
on the nose.
yep. It's really, I get like a lot of sweetness, like that butterscotch. I got that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pecan roll, like a pecan cinnamon roll kind of thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good, Jim.
Yeah, you said like pecans. It reminds me of those, like, I don't know, we always called them pinwheels. My grandma used to buy them like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you remember? Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a good grandma.
she was my grandma.
Confectionery. Yeah. All right.
Let's try this one.
Okay. Boy, again, kind of delayed on the finish, but it definitely is there. Initially you drink it and it's like, wow, there's not a whole lot in terms of heat, but then it does warm up really nicely. So
Mhm.
that one follows down, maybe not all the way, but definitely you can feel that one going down the gullet a little bit there. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
It lingers.
Yeah.
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 Got a long hug.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I could drink a bunch of this one though.
This is Steve Court's bourbon.
I think you could drink a bunch of this before it would catch up with you.
Exactly. Then I'd be
Uh-huh.
Danny. I'd be sleeping in the litter box. So yeah.
Gotta get a cat first though, right?
He's got a cat.
Yeah. No, I don't have a cat anymore.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
he passed away.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
right.
in July.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's It was definitely a bummer.
This is good.
Have not replaced them. So no, maybe no more pets.
Not even another duck.
I don't know. The duck ran away, so I don't have the duck anymore. I don't know where he went.
South.
Mhm. But he literally showed up at the start of COVID, and would sit out on the porch with me and drink all day if we wanted to.
Yeah, he was like your porch drinking buddy. He was just there.
He was like sitting there. He was just like hanging out.
Mhm.
It's almost like it's not. It's almost like it's not even true that happened. But I'm telling you, like Royce and Becca came over. He was there, just hanging out. He had his own little pool.
Photos.
Yeah, his own little pool
Saw
where he
pictures
swim.
of his
take a
pool.
bath.
Unless
Yeah.
it was photoshopped, you know.
No, he was there.
Or was that your Wilson?
Maybe. This is good, McNew. It's got
I like this one.
mhm.
Kind of getting like if you had like an orange twist and you kind of lit it with a flame, you're getting that kind of especially on the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. And since you said orange, like I think it would make a great like old fashioned too.
Yeah, it would work.
If you were the type of person that made, old fashions out of single barrels, but
Right.
nobody's stopping you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's good. I think if you said, hey, I have some Larceny, and somebody said Larceny was really flat for me, you should send a sample of this to Renee because she's a hater. I think that you could get her on board with this one.
Yeah, exactly. We'll tell her something else and she'll be like, it's so good. And we're like,
Yeah,
it's
blind
Larceny.
sample it and be like, haha, it was a Larceny.
Yeah.
This would pair with like oatmeal scotchy cookies.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun just doing all the tasting to figure out what goes with what with the cookies and the bourbons.
Mhm. Yeah. Huh. I should get with my sister-in-law because she has like a home bakery. She makes beautiful things. But I could be like, Jess, I need these cookies to pair with these bourbons, and I'll figure that out.
Oh, that's cool.
Speaking of candies and such, met up with what was her name? Kim.
Oh, Bourbon Joyce.
Yeah, and I gave her a bottle that Ryan sent for her from 10th Mountain, and she gave me several boxes of candy just for bringing it to her.
That's not a bad gig then.
Oh, it was
that candy's
awesome.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Yes, fantastic.
Oh my God.
I would highly recommend that to anybody.
Bourbon
Ball.
Joys. Yeah, Bourbon Joys is the name of the company. Mama How. Great story. I don't know if we've got a video out there. She's on the Bourbon Talk Show, but a lady who had worked 49 years or something crazy in the dental industry.
In the dental industry, and she can bake like that.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
And when COVID hit, the office closed down, and then when they started opening up, her husband has a lot of health issues, and she was worried about bringing something home, so she had to leave her job, and still the family relied on her to bring in an income. And so she started this company. It's a great story, and just fantastic candies. And even Rick tried it. They do it. She does a cake too. That she
Her apple crisp cake.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Yeah, and you got it mailed to you, and you said it was fine. It's
her packaging and shipping stuff is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And that cake, the first day we had it, it was really, really moist. 7 days later, it was really, really moist.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm glad it was good.
Because it was real dense and everything. So with just the two, Jen took some of it too. But yeah,
Rick, you said what McNew doesn't allow. So yeah. Even when you're talking about cakes, I still
cannot do that.
That's a great compliment. You want the cake to be moist, McNew.
Yeah. Oh, I was just.
Yeah, you don't want a dry cake or a crumbly cake unless it's.
Why can't we just say it was undry and it was fluffy and
it was undry? What a great cake!
What a great cake! Say something other than moist. I would have said it was juicy.
I don't think juicy is good for a cake. I don't think that's good.
No.
Moist is what you want when it comes to cake.
Not dry. A not dry cake.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
flavor was phenomenal. It was worth every penny of it.
All right, so I need to move on to a higher proof now. So, this one is a backbone bourbon. It'll be up next. It is a total wine pick, so this one will be a single barrel pick. It's 124.9 proof.
Okay. And I've got a little interesting trivia on this for you guys.
Ooh.
So it doesn't say who it comes. You don't know when they source things. You typically don't know who it comes from. Sometimes they tell you something. They do not tell you on this one. But that being said, if you they ship the barrel with it, and it had been crossed off who did it other than the DSP number, but it's DSP 50. And I think a lot of us know who DSP 50 is. So that's who made this. So
Yeah.
DSP 50.
Yeah, I took one look at that barrel and went, this came from Fearless.
Yeah, we know it's Fearless. Fearless is DSP 50.
Yeah.
So really, it's kind of a peerless pick in a roundabout way.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Pretty cool.
All right, let's see what we got on this one.
This one's dark. I'll say that on the
It
color.
is dark.
Light on the nose though.
Mhm. A little bit of caramel though.
Mm-hmm.
Some flowers on here.
Some flowers. Okay.
More like a geranium.
A geranium. Okay. Specifically a geranium.
Yeah, it's like it is really light and florally, like not what I would expect for something of its proof.
Yeah.
How about toast with jelly on it?
Toast with jelly. Okay.
Mhm.
Because I really get a
Like
kind of a
some of
better
the
toast.
yeah, some of that graininess is in there.
Yeah. Some geranium jelly.
It's,
Uranium jelly.
We've all had that. Don't act like we haven't. Yeah. The nose kind of grows. This will be a fun one to come back through the second time. It seems like the nose is building. I think by the second time we taste this one, it's going to be very big on the nose. But
Flavor really builds.
all right, McNew's trying it, so here we go.
it's still lighter than what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the proof.
Yeah.
I lit my mouth up pretty good.
Yeah. I almost
Yeah.
get a little bit of licorice on the finish.
Little licorice. Yeah, I could see that. Oh. It's a little drying too, a little like a dry wine kind of sensation happening.
So not moist.
Not moist. Oh, she said it. She said it. Sally, you're not allowed to say
Yeah.
that. To participate in a McNew event, that should be banned. Zoom should
is
create something
banned.
where it just automatically deletes it out. It just beep.
So, like somebody says it, boom, export it out. You're not allowed
I
back
wasn't
in.
even thinking.
Getting more spices on the nose now. I don't know if it's like a baking spice or an allspice or.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you it was building. It's opening up for sure. But it's definitely spicy, kind of rice spicy on the tongue afterwards. You get, I always say, you get those little zingers kind of.
Oh, this is the Chinese 5-spice powder.
Yeah.
Got the cinnamon and the anise and those
Okay.
flavors, the smells.
That's
what's
pretty
coming
good.
through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like that.
It's not a lot of like a hug left there though. Like it doesn't. I think it lingers in my mouth, but not like
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the second one definitely had more of a hug and more of a longer finish.
Yeah.
How did I don't know what's with these emojis tonight, but Brad and Sally have a cheesecake. Or something. What is happening? I don't know. Like I couldn't do that. I tried to do the thumbs up again. It's not.
How do you do those?
I don't know. They just popped up.
Well, there you go. Well, Robinson's got it. I got the thumbs up.
They got a how
At the bottom, if you go all the way to the right where it says reactions.
Oh, Jim has a heart. Brad and
Oh,
Sally have a
reactions.
excited thing.
And then pick the 3 dots. And then it's just like your phone.
It told me I was about to raise my hand earlier too. I don't know how I did that.
You're about to raise your hand. You're thinking of a question.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, there they are. There they are. I see them now. Oh, you can go through all of them.
Mhm.
How long have we been doing Zoom, Stephen? I
I know.
now learning
Yeah.
this. So it's grand.
We're like children.
I know.
Oh, this is gonna be
So
dangerous.
the
Oh,
children's
God.
already know how to do this.
I'm gonna ban these from mine. I gotta see if the setup you can ban these or something. It'd be
Oh.
terrible.
I don't know if I need to update my emojis on here or just update my system, but I don't have the little whiskey glass that I have on my phone. I don't. I have a cocktail
the-
glass.
Most commonly used one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I can't find it. Anyways, okay.
There it is.
All right, so let's finish up with we have with that one again. Save a little bit of it. We're gonna come back.
Touch screen, you gotta be careful.
French fries.
Right, fries sound good. I want some. Send my husband to McDonald's.
Donut from Bill.
Let's scroll down a little bit.
Oh man, there's so many options here.
Look up below. There it is. Top row, third one.
Honey.
For donut, I think this one goes with the
Donut.
Long John with the cream inside with the
Oh, yeah.
caramel
Oh,
on
there you
top,
go.
caramel icing. Mhm. Long John with cream inside, caramel icing. No.
No.
It's fluffy.
All right, stop playing with my emojis. Okay, let's jump back in, get some water, whatever you need to do to clear all this
Start over
out.
to reset. Reset.
Yep, reset your palettes. We'll jump back into the Spartan 1792.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Smells like candy
I don't
now,
think it
It's
smells
like candy.
paper anymore.
Smells
like candy corn.
like vanilla wafers to me.
Yeah, yeah, vanilla.
That's what it smells like to me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Red Hots.
Yeah, it smells like
Snickerdoodles.
very.
Animal crackers.
Wow.
That's
Mm.
totally different, right? I mean,
Vanilla bomb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Peanut animal.
This will be interesting to see what this does on the taste.
Yeah, let's try
It's
them.
definitely different on the nose.
And actually less on the taste than now. There's more on the nose, but less on the palate.
Yeah,
Really sweet.
Still sweet. Yeah.
it's definitely
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah, yeah. After drinking the higher proofs too, it doesn't, before it was like, oh, this is lingering a little bit. It doesn't feel like it's lingering at all. It feels, you could drink this one like a soda at this point or water. Or,
Mm.
I mean, it's pleasant though. I've had
Yeah.
some of the bottled and bonds that were like cinnamon bombs on these, and I think my preference is more the full proof than the bottled and bond in the 1792.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I just think I don't know, maybe like it didn't lose flavor, but it just isn't, a flavor bomb at all, but it's light and it's nice.
yeah.
A good starter.
Yeah. Jack, what do you think this time around?
I like it even better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I think I like it.
So too.
Drink was warmer.
I like it.
There you go. That's a
All
good
right.
rating.
There you go.
The Bell stamp of
A
approval.
Bill stamp of approval.
Bill likes it. Good.
I told him when he was out of town on my events, we always had someone playing the role of Bill. They wanted that, and they fought for it because they don't want to provide any notes. They just want to say, "I like it," or "I don't really like it." So they took over for Bill. So
There you go.
So that could be my job. I'll do that.
he's back now, though. You got to wait till he goes on vacation again. Follow his vacation schedule.
The end of January, I'm going to go on a vacation.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll all be on vacation then. Yeah. Yes.
There
Yeah,
won't
we
be
should-
any
we-
of this. We'll
We
all
should
be
do
there.
one of these from Key West. That would be
Oh, maybe
interesting.
not.
We definitely don't want to record that. No.
No.
No. It would be fun.
What happens in Key West?
Yeah.
And
We
do
might
it,
all,
do it from the Hemingway house.
we might all be falling off the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
200 cats walking all over the place.
True.
Dude, lots of litter
Wake up with,
boxes.
like,
There's a lot of litter
Oh,
boxes there.
lots of litter boxes. Oh,
One per person.
Yeah.
And
Man.
it won't
So
be a cake.
I was wondering, do you think those cats are microchipped?
I would say so. Yeah. I think
Like,
they
they're
got
gonna
everything
know if
pretty
they
good.
go
Yeah.
missing.
Why are you going to try to steal one?
I mean, they're cute. I want one.
I feel like, man, they could make a mint if they decided to breed and sell those six-toed
yeah.
Hemingway.
I was just gonna say,
Hemingway lineage cats. I mean, people would line up to buy those.
Oh yeah, and there's six
That's
little. I want a six-toed cat, and some of them have little nubbin tails, and I think those are adorable. I want those
Yeah.
cats.
yeah, you know,
I have a friend in New Orleans that has one, and I don't remember if he stole it or if he bought it.
But for
It's
his
awesome.
sake, we'll say that he bought it.
Yeah. Some of them even have more toes than that. They looks like they're wearing like a catcher's mitt. Their
Yeah.
feet are
They're
so big.
wild. They're
Yeah.
cool, though. And like
Uh-huh.
those cats have it made. Like those cats live better than us. Like people
yeah.
are there paid to
Oh,
take
yeah.
care of
Oh,
them every
God,
day.
But isn't that a feature of all calicos? They're all male and they all have 6 toes.
Oh, maybe.
no.
I can't.
Calicos,
I have two
calicos are all
calicos.
females.
I got one right now. and
Yeah.
No 6 toes.
Calicos are female.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you
calicos are
imagine?
female.
Could you imagine Danny waking up?
Oh my God.
And all of a sudden go, yeah, my head's in the litter box and holy shit, this cat's got 6 toes.
You say, what's that weird taste?
I definitely drink too much.
Oh,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, anybody, not everybody heard that story, but yeah, we've got Danny who's we've known him forever. He's on a lot of the events. You may have seen him on these things, and we've recently started having him on the podcast.
Good dude.
And yeah, and oh gosh, he's funny on this podcast. So, but he drank a 9-ounce shot glass, the whole thing filled with 97 proof bourbon. He drinks 9 ounces, he just throws it back and nails it. And then he's all, he's all excited. He's doing because he's into Texas, the hook 'em horns thing they do.
Mhm.
And I was like, he just pulled a pin on a grenade. He's not gonna end well for him. And sure enough, within minutes, he's slurring his words. And then by the end, because this was like the 4th show of 5 we're doing, and he's slurring his words on that show we finished out. And then the next show he just passes out. He's gone. Just sitting there. And then apparently from there it even got worse. He's in a room with a cat where they keep this geriatric cat at, and there's like a table in there where Misty can sit with this cat. They don't want to let it out because it has problems, and Danny falls off this chair and his head lands right on the edge of the litter box, and Misty can't get him up, and she has to call her son who comes in from across town to come pick him up and help get him in.
He's out for the count.
Dad's in
We'll
the
just
litter
think like
box
how
again.
kind she is, because I'm like, I would be just, that's where you're gonna sleep
She
tonight.
won't send me that picture though. She'll let
She
you
knows
see it,
better,
but that
Steve.
picture of him with the head in the litter box, she won't let us
I
see.
don't
got
think
to
she
see
wants to see her husband like that on a t-shirt, and she knows that's where it's gonna end up.
Oh yes, that would be a great ABV
Oh,
Network
yeah.
t-shirt. Yes.
I
I did not survive the Bourbon Daily.
Dude.
Freddie Mills on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Steve, she saw what we did with Evan down at Still 630.
It's true.
True. That was Heidi. That was all Heidi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're all party to it.
Yeah.
True. Let's jump back into this Larceny pick.
Okay.
See how he changed.
Better on the nose. Much more. caramel.
Again,
The
different.
nose is about the same, but the taste has changed a little.
Okay.
The vanilla icing.
Vanilla icing. Yeah. Kind of buttery, buttercream, maybe icing.
A little hint of orange.
Orange.
Mhm.
All right, let's try it.
Definitely more orange on the taste.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Someone put some orange in here since the last time we tasted this.
Yeah.
And it does heat up nicely. Gosh, that one.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
one.
Bill.
That's a good one to have, like if you're at a football game or you've got a kid and they got, outdoors, late season soccer and stuff.
Green
Yeah.
soccer, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the secret flask or the tumbler, because nobody
Yeah.
knows what you have in your tumbler. But
We've
we
all
know.
been drug into this stuff. We're gonna go
I know.
watch these games that are terrible. You got to have something like this going.
Yeah, this is good for that.
Mhm.
Or a band concert either.
Band, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Especially
Yeah.
those marching bands got to be outside for. Yep.
True.
I don't know, is in Key West, the Dominique, the cat man, is he still performing?
Yes, I believe so. So yeah, at the sunset thing. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
He was
And
there.
Mallard
he was there
Square.
last time we were there. So yeah,
Mhm.
so I'm sure he is.
He's one of my screensavers.
Oh, cool. Anybody not going to Key West? You can still time.
Mhm.
I sent out the information just today, actually. So
Yeah, I was looking up more flights today.
okay, you got to get that locked down.
I still haven't booked anything. I was looking them
Neither
up.
am I. But I gotta
Yeah.
get.
It's like,
A lot of
I
people
want
like
to
that.
go,
And don't
they-
think about using the insurance for your flight, because they sent me an email and a very polite email and said, no chance. If the COVID is the reason for the flight canceled, you're not getting your money.
I
back.
know. Well,
Really?
NG
It's not
Wow.
a covered event.
What airline?
Not a COVID event.
Yeah, like
Bill,
NG
what airline?
fly United, and last time I flew
Hell, I
United,
don't
it was
know.
terrible.
I know
so
it
I'm-
wasn't Southwest because they don't fly there.
No. What were you saying, McNew?
The last time I went, I flew United and American, and it was terrible. And that's what NG wants me to fly again. So I'm like, I guess I could look at Cincinnati or Louisville because I'm not flying that line again. So
Oh.
we'll see.
I flew American last time. It was fantastic.
I did not have a good time.
Well, Rick, of course, flew first class. So
Well,
Oh,
I did not. But
yes, it's a little bit different experience on that other side of the curtain.
Hey, but,
The
you
other
know,
side of the curtain is a whole new.
I had 3 bourbons before we ever got off the ground.
It was a whole other different experience.
Yeah.
I got routed from Key West to DC, which is the worst place. I like DC, but I don't like their airport.
Oh, I don't like Chicago. I think there's worse.
Yeah, and
Chicago
then-
is the worst.
No, I will go to O'Hare anytime.
Oh.
I will not go to
You might
DC.
just stay there though. That's the problem.
but-
That's-
I know.
2 years ago, it had been a while since I've flown, and I wasn't used to this. You know, if you want an aisle seat, you want a window seat, it costs more than any other seat. If you want to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in a full plane, it costs more than being here. So by the time I got the seat I wanted, and then paid for 2 suitcases and everything else, I thought, I wonder what first class seats run, and it was actually cheaper than a coach seat.
there you
So I'm
go.
like, you know,
Yeah.
which was great
Yeah.
because my one big suitcase was overweight. When I got it might have been
All the
4 or 5 bottles
booze.
of bourbon in it, I don't know. The guy checking my luggage out on the curb says, sir, this bag's overweight. And then
It won't be coming back.
he goes, oh, you're flying first class. No problem. Slaps an overweight sticker on it, and I was on my way.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah. Well, there you go. But
What can you do?
yeah,
Buy first class.
fly first
Yeah.
class. Yeah.
hell, I had
There's no bourbon down there, by the way. I mean,
I-
hardly anything.
yes.
It's all rum. It's all rum. Yeah.
Which I feel like a rum break is nice. Like it's nice to
Oh,
have
yeah.
other.
Oh yeah.
Looney's got some good rum.
He'll have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bottle. It's pretty good. It'll even be better in January.
Oh, I didn't know he had it ready yet. I knew he was working on it. That's fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got to try it. He bought a bottle to Royce and Becca. He stayed there when he was in town.
Mhm.
So.
All
Deer
right.
Hammer Glass.
Let's jump into this backbone bourbon again. It's our highest proof tonight. It's the 124.9.
Okay.
So it's a good nose.
I'm getting some smoky on it now, which I didn't get
Smoky.
before.
No.
Like that barbecue, like mesquite smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
So it's savory now,
Mhm.
at least on the nose.
Yeah.
Caramel donut.
I like it.
All right, Bill, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
I need another bottle of this.
Yeah, this was a good pick. Whoever was on that team.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Hmm.
I like it a lot. It's good.
That goes with the walnut cake.
It has more of a finish now than it did the first time.
It
Yeah, there
does.
wasn't much at all the first time. Now it's kind of there.
This one definitely evolved, but again, it was evolving as we were tasting it last time.
Mhm.
So it's definitely changed, and well, it sticks with you. I'll say that.
Mhm.
So
Good stuff.
yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, these are all good samples.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Not a stinker in a bunch.
No.
No, and they go well together.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
You get into a.
It's a good flight. It's a good
They're
flight.
all
if you
very
will.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's our favorite time of the night. We got to pick our favorite, our group's favorite.
Okay.
Whose
Easy.
favorite was the Barton 1792? Anybody favorite? No, it wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad by any means. It just kind of
agree.
like flavor wise and like it just didn't hold up. Like it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I think Foolproof would have done better with the other two.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. All right. What about that Larceny barrel proof?
I'd go with that one.
That one? I think that was going to be one of my two, not because it's Larceny.
That's just because it's Larceny.
Oh, yeah.
Her
Okay.
contract
Yeah.
makes her vote for that. So
So we got 3 for that one. And then finally this backbone, I think it's going to be the majority winner. I don't even need to count. That one's excellent too. I really enjoy this one too.
yeah, that was good.
I thought the last two were definitely good. I did like the Larceny better. Personally.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Jim on that.
I think like the Larceny's one that I would just spend more time with, like over a course of an evening or something. Like this backbone, I just probably like want one of maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I would imagine
It's
McNew would.
got so much more heat to it. It's like
Yeah.
it's still lingering in my mouth, and my gums are still tingling from that last taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like that like cinnamon candy that you're just like, oh, my lips are burning now. But
Yeah.
not in a bad way.
Yeah. When you taste this one, keep it above if it gets below your tongue, oh, that's fire right there, man. that'll get you.
You gotta be
I did a little
careful
bit of
about
that. That's
strategic drinking.
yeah. Drink above the palate, not below there. It's it'll get you.
Don't swish that one.
That just bypassed the liver, so you get.
Yes.
Like,
It's
not-
Unbelievable
That's-
absorption.
That's the only other sample I've had of Peerless. There was one that the Bourbon Fest people did as a pick, and I had that one, and it's very sweet, comparatively to this.
Mhm.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
all that heat or the smokiness, or it's amazing how different the two are.
Yeah, so I thought this one started out sweet, and then when we came back to it, it just totally transformed what it originally was.
Yeah. Yeah. Very different tasting than the regular Peerless bourbon for sure. So yeah, it's just definitely a unique off profile in a very good way barrel. So that's what you're looking for when you're doing a barrel pick. I mean, you want something that's unique and different, and this clearly is.
Yep.
So they did good.
Yep, absolutely. So winner tonight, Backbone Bourbon, Total Wine pick. Good job, Total Wine team. We know it came from Peerless. Good job, Caleb and everybody there at Peerless.
Absolutely.
So cheers to that one. I'm going to turn off our recording. Find us abvnetwork.com. Everything we do is out there. Podcasts, our live events, our
Pick up
Steve's
bourbon assignments.
Go get that. Absolutely. Still
Pretty
an
cool.
Amazon bestseller. So check that out. abvnetwork.com. I'm going to turn off recording. We can all still hang out though and chit chat because that's what we love to do best. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.